Now NPP for a claim you just for troll letter Emma President Kufuado and then Aban say omo de omo ka claims me no omo import niam aban no aban na boa mo one clip hospital equipment ama niam na aban na kasa twa na wako auction niam na ton
mo mra shebedwani da da yi kokan ya kofa sem ya ba say ye ya bre sokora ya ntimi anwie ni abegyiri obi say wonu
wonu because again I will not go there. But my point is that.
But let me ask this question. Why is NPP bloggers and everybody fighting for Abroye? Is it not freedom of speech? I don't know fighting for freedom of speech. What Kennedy did, is it not freedom of speech?
The judge should not deliver the judgment.
Yes, some phone you know kwaba ibium emra jumadios ya sanso trasia and some ekoso oh my god mu yedini nyina ebre ayefo Bernard and Chibuasia kon enche na on the 3rd July no adu na fe Wontumi case no final verdict no judges no edeba aso Wontumi eko jail anasa Wontumi eko akodibim no quick one information nyina wa ha yedini nyina eba finally attorney general Babontin dia baba tudwa se on tiasie emma yentwe Wontumi case no ensan enko shadaba quick one Iberum na yabon komo Bernard and Chibuasia ko Wontumi the situation et say another nchen NPP amanyokuo nim honorable Kennedy akomprekon agyapong and NPP issue no se sia me no kase akoma nsem bebre e de ababaren NDC amanyokuo no woman leaky information bi afa afari military hospital ama se sia me no kase ensem ofreche banabusia sawani ensesem me ena me kacho baransana no atachia dinkomo atachia kasa all three judges and afi attorney general say Wontumi nsem no womuntu nshada quick one yentimra ne koba information we chepa.
I don't want to argue the law here now, which says that the accused person is entitled to address the court. It's a whole statute. So therefore, if the lawyer is no longer with him, how can a lay person address the court and write written submission? I'm very glad that, I mean, my colleague has been some very prominent person in a justice delivery system. And everybody is quoting him, Martin Pebu. It's all because of justice. How can you expect a lay person to address the court? And therefore, I'll be pretending that I'm an Einstein in the law, that within, say 2 weeks, I'll be able to read the entire record and write a credible written submission. I shouldn't be pretending that I know too much. I should take my time and look at it. So I'm not saying that the judge should not deliver the judgment. I'm saying that by reason of the circumstances and me coming in lately and at the climax of the case, it should give me the opportunity to play this role, all in the interest of fair trial, as enshrined in Article 19.
Because how much time really do you need, realistically speaking?
Well, I don't have to say everything here. I'll urge it upon the court. And the judge also understands how long it takes. For a lawyer to, put together a credible written. So when she should ask me, I'll ask for some good time, a reasonable time, so that everybody will see that I'm not trying to delay the process, but I want to, with the greatest of respect, defend my client in accordance with law and shed light on the case from my perspective.
Okay, Commander. Yeah, Director. And then some no doson, but I'll send no. Attach and come out what day. Okay. Wontumi case no on the 10th. As to say a kwako jelly Wontumi. And as I'm penny for a 2 asemna sedano. Is a kwako buachibidi, but then Attorney General say on Tiasie.
Of course.
And no, Attorney General Babe Dinkomo. Yeah. Amanaye, hey, and yes, some Attorney General the other Tuda.
Okay, Director, I'm saying, Mamina was enough for young money tough and I just a Dinkomo. Director, Atachia, Equa Filey, ever court wa. Oh, Paja Nature say, Judge in entry time in him, not on money bread, not for some from Moban and Clatano. And Attorney General, Aqua Filey motion, our High Court wa. Also, a court to say, and yard your weapon, I'm a judge no atrim. Yeah, Osuzu say, and Mira, a one you enough say attachia, and the back kind documents, no, now what your seminar say, I call Boasemono, until Attorney General Sako Court, what filing motion say, attach and seminal, young Wontumi.
commander onim bibi and me stating category clear
okay
I will show you so now fe no I have form here no one so atensem asiye
okay
on say na nu ya no MPP for the be two dwa say Ora is dead. Ora is dead.
Yeah.
What is an MP for? Did he sound common?
No,
say Ora no, Ora no.
No, correct.
Emma, Tama to me cry no. I think so. Obaba can.
Also can.
I stand to be corrected.
Yeah.
On him say, some no na MPP eke no.
Okay.
And on that, I said ginger abayi.
Okay.
Because maybe when you say Tama to me say me, ebi anko mbema lawyer no emre. Ama no de ahwehwe ne emem. But because of omo nsama no omo keka. Mo defo. Yademo kojina ko sesie ya mo kwa akoda prison
of course
na aban no twetwe ne mamu mamu ama ye kwa no ye so pressure gu aban no so say ase aban no favor NPP for too much
of course
mo sore ba ya mo say Ora is dead eno na akokanya nsem yi e de chama wontumi nsem yi mimi hu se ebe ye den se on betu asem na sheda
Roger baby a wodi me free ba no oye me de pa because so study said na nsem ne kwa omo ka bebre ma ne bro so say Ora is dead
oh yeah
and omo sign can no omo sign wie ka say attorney general no wabon oni madwuma attorney general ne ye social media attorney general ne dia ne say wa friends and trafo na wa betena se ne ye the microphone ne camera sini so na wa kasa asa oni madwuma enti say attorney general ne tin office na o tie nkomo we continuously na ye disrespecting with attorney general experience awo they are Ghana School of Law ono no epenia na odano na ne law firm Ayini and Co no one of the best law firms in Ghana according to information what I say one of the best law firms are omun lose cases na say da bia mo kwa disrespecting enkrofo omu ni mumra enye lawyers kwa kotre TV so na omu di na tem say wa bon na say enei odema court na baby asem na duru no osusu say aban ne ye de bem na mo find him ways out said there mo be di last na on pene because onim say enei say obetman vindicating ne ho a ejina sa case we so because my disrespect no any name on saba be se na num onyai ma judge ni no entu asem ne nheda onwo ne ho because na attorney general betman decide say makofale say mo pe enough time e dey follow case no enti obeja ma judge because judge ni ni mra no but attorney general ni susu say oja ma judge ni na e be out of sympathy judge ni betimi atwe ade anim but dey mu ye ni ntino ono attorney general on pene because emra ne ma ono so kwan say ono so etata judge ni no na judge ni no time ye wo say enough a ogina no so di bo asem director baby attorney general nsem no I cite with him na me hunu say okay si according to emra no constitution ya nyina di adwana e baako high court judge no so ho kwan say wo new a lawyer will take it over no director say ohwe na asem baby a wadi adu no o deliver judgment na eyeyi a o be brief you na we deliver judgment uya na we ko study case no na we ko ya appeal
okay ti wo se nka o pese o ka chama wontumi mo se omoma a final verdict na odi emra on the third no omma judge no emfa the final verdict emra it is for the final verdict ne ba ni ejeli chama wontumi a na omakoya appeal
mo because no so the attach here enu change final verdict no attach the oye no on country court no say adanse e course ne asema lawyer ndi apia ku bidie wani ni ye ento ono no ba be di asem no fro o say closing remarks no say final statement ya lawyer ndi apia ku bi twaye no say nya ndi apia ku bi ne betena adwam ye bu asem no ono no betena adwam ento pese oti asem ni mu ye na asem no okan nkrata asem ni nyina owie a no ono na timanya enough time atwere ono no closing remarks say ye be bu asem no say na madwen ye me no na twere ono no de nti wo de na wo twere no judge no wadi asem na wie wa twere ne verdict ato ho a oba be deliver enti wo de na ensesa hwe ti ase na ye mu asem no judge ni bu awie a na fe wo tie judgment na any documents ya won saka court provide no na wagina no so akọ appeal court na akoya appeal and this over here they say ya ma enough time they ko study case no who ko study case na case ni ya close case no and the over study nyina no who study say o de ba ba twa asem keke na ye hwia o ti ma ko gina so ya appeal but say wo ba be gina asem no ude ye di so abeka baby na judge ni na akosesa verdict no enye yie na attorney general no susu say e delay tactics keke na mo bebo because case ni ye di awie ya close case no wo de ne say wo ba betena ho asmranim ni e de mani pa na ye di na asem no na ye bua asem na wo bibi ka na waka na after that no wo ko appeal the rata enti say o ka kire ye say 2 weeks 3 weeks ya and appeal could be AC form na wo waba no enye enough ma ye ma time bebra ye de ma wa enye ye a delay tactics keke na ope and the appeal could be nanga say odi asem no say wo hwe ya okwo to say ontimi nto asem die ne so no e na attorney general no ko file ye say e koya and the appeal could be craft so say ontimi nto asem ne die ne so no wa fault wa mfamra kwa so appeal could be jitum say e ye no kra wa mistake wa mfamra kwa so enti wakwa famra kwa so na wa file said e be ya judge ni be jatum na wa twen ho afri cases ni case ni rota de e ka kire nyina ne say enne chama Wontumi ne lawyers no omu ni mpefe se asem no abawiye na asem no odifo ye ntimi nka say judgment ni say ne be ko nemom no de omu ye yi no omu ka kire se asem no omu difo but omu pe ways and means bia omu be di last asem no ana omu be ka kire Ghana for say judge ni no anya fair ntuti ya atache a or say they just want the court to be fair ye ma enough time nti e kire se court bo na asem ni tugu se time na wo pe no ye mfa ma na on the third ye ko bo asem ni wi a atache asem obeka kire sempirefo after court room ne say judge ni no anya fair na wo so mo time wa ma wo mo wo bu asem na gu mo so wa kikire wo mo se gomachi but that is the argument a wo mo ba be ye wa bonto but baby e ginan ye nim dada and this wo mo be ye argument na e shagana fo nyina tirimu say omu pekwan bi eso di lasem no na judge ni so in the interest of the country no o ma omu kwan judge ni no oni asem no omu ana yenko ye ntimi metena ha na ye ni asem over 1 year na ye bu asem na wi aka se beje final judgment na wo ba be ka kire say o ye ma enough time na ti asem nim asem no wote madwe
sa we say no ora is dead no ye de chama Wontumi be set example na wo mo hu say ora no enye dead
asem ni nyina no I say ora wu a e better on the third enye behu say ora is dead and I say ora eye alive enti say chama Wontumi on the third court ho a e ya ade mienu pe no mfa nche ni tirim say eyampa omukwa ko confirm a kire ye say ora is dead aban ni ntimi nchi obia say omuka say aban no ntimi nchi obia na mum the second part ne say on some function ni tirim say ora ni nwuya on the third or no chama Wontumi ne be me hu say ora no e wonkwa say ye wie na judge ni say odifo onkodem a they will understand say ora nwuye oba cha adwaye a right anye say onhu adware o osiese ni hu ye
commander ense ai enkomo enne akoso no ano din one of the lawyers ewo NDC mo na this communicator no ebeka ne say eye sami jamfi na atete no quick one information bi a wo leak na busua ano din quick one yentie nsɛmimra afari military hospital a ekofa nsɛm bebre bae ema honorable candidate akokamia NPP force omu yi na free party ne mo no abusua wo de yentie nsɛm a atodwa
now NPP for a claim bi me na me nua panyin na bi so the same claim so no my 90% complete enya no correct. I have the document. Let me tell you for a fact. Say ABY. When the NPP came, Eurojet submitted claims at the Maomo. Say it was said secretary because initially na $30 million. And I been negotiating about 19 million. In fact, in October 2020, President Kufuor gave an executive order for the payment of 19 million. And I call parliament and a minority on the defense committee. As you know, 19 million they are the bracket and the so the finance ministry should commission a value for money audit into it. That report came on September 2021. Say 90 million in so be now binding to 6.5. Before that report came, na can offer attache as here etua euro for that. No what 9 million, na 10 million. No major hospital project no to so yeah, better about in 2024 now. Who say pressure yabano? And I'm going to additional 3.5 million. enti in July 5th 2024 Reverend Mabo date on July 5th 2024 na Kufuado na wakonyam you just for troll letter Emma President Kufuado and na aban say omodi omoka claims me no claim 1 the remainder of 90 million no man to enwie no which is 6.5 because mutu ya 9 no mbetu ya 3.5 tina ka 6.5 aban to ya and nobody claim 2 by claim 2 near 78 million. It is on record. I gave all the documents on Joy News when I had the one-on-one interview. They wrote that letter on 5th July 2024. 78 million. They say, "Omu imported ni amabaye no. Abaye na boa mo one claim hospital equipment. Ama ni amana abaye na kasa chanwa ko auction ni amana ton. Really? This kind of abaye. Yes. Ama omu de ni amani bi akwa ko gu bonded warehouses. Only 5 omujane mani bi crowd airport here kutuka. I don't know how it got there. And only 5% of the hospital project was kept at the hospital. 5%.
Equipment meant for the hospital.
Yes, only 5%.
Yeah, auction.
Yes, your more auction. Only 5% was there. And the first claim was 6.5 for men to ya. Second claim was 78 million. And the NPP before the catcher say, omu free ono. Now aka only 500,000, which is half a million. Tina moment me and I buying to ya who because they saw this letter and then 500,000. So 500,000 yeah. And yeah, it should tell you how useless that government is. Say only $500,000. You cannot operationalize hospital. That is number 1.
Okay, Commander.
Yeah, Director.
Dr. Samuel Ayeh.
Of course.
What do you come up? Now, odi come na baby o cancer. I am before no o ka niam ne bae. Eniama ye de babegu afari military hospital. O man ni nyina de o. E bae no still na no ya nsantimi an clear niam no. Ama chese eniama na expire. Ama later ya invasi ya boni niam no don komi. Na wo yere chechire mai.
Director wini. Ahana me who said NPP mamofo asemo because who said Dr. Samayi Kasan or say documents no or be a bi one ho and there is a proof to that who say you NPP for say nkomo omukodi wa fari nyina no omo documents bi e be sin NPP for kasa okura na atwe madwen ko say NPP for kasa omo mfa krata asem den kasa omo can just raw statement no omo ko but NDC for ne kasa they talk about documents About the second company or your hospital no adwuma what claim fidia ye be use hospital wa bedroom na was a buy bo na omo claim fidie no ye say duty that so duty ne so company na intimate duty no aban say duty no man intimate penalty ache wo mo enti aban afane ma no a o hye ne ma na ton
na adigadi we say no de no omo ye ne say se penalty ne che ayi ni sa na omo wo hye ne ma na omo frefre MPP for doctors na omo ye doctors omo private hospitals no no ma ohye man de ama o
director opa ye tracing fidie na e wo hye ye omo to na ye NPP for private hospitals e na omo ton fidie ne ko ye eni se Agyapong bedi nkomo we ya na MPP ni te be o se wonte ase imagine say party amo wa ban na mo se mo dwene omanfo ho ye se hospital ye ba bedwie company a contractor na kra niema ba contractor ne say duty no eson ontimi ntua aban na ntimi anka say enukwa ka o say duty free because at the end of the day ye di ewom say contractor no oye na dwuma de but ye di beji na fon kwa ye na hospital no ehia ye contractor ne ehia say de ehia ye na ya o hye niema na ton agisika na contractor na ka kire say niema na ye ton ye no niema no ho sika e $78 million plus yen sika ni sika ekam enti se okabo magia na mbi before be ka kire se NDC for boa contractor no ye ne kabia na niema na wo hye ye no wo se contractor no ngofa niema wai e na wo main store
eni asem no
ade ma mi gitum se NPP for no kra enso wo ye ni se konfa no chi ye kra niema ba ye se o kaya otumfo mo gigi sika o mo kra niema ba no otumfo complain say eniema ne bedru habo no duty ankasa ono akra eniema na ba no duty no ekoye edima na ontimi ntua ebre ya mese penalty ache no enti enye me nwanwa se ebesa akona Irojet contractors no omo so se duty ne penalty ache wo na aban na tone ma na di NPP government uya na wakotena afari na political mavis mu di akire na omo di nsem hunu kan kwase asem akire mpanifo meanwhile ya ohye niam na mama to e di akogu mu hospitals ni mu fie be pese mi bisa se eniam na omo ohye ye no omo ton ye no eson $78 million
eni asem
obisa omo asasika no enru $78 million emponi asade akoma contractor ne se onyi ni sika na onkra ne manemra but omu yo makotena se no ma be complain se aban na waji 1 year 4 months 5 months no aban ni momu mpega na for asem aban ni mpe so baby hospital no na e ka just $500,000 ibaja seka for the military hospital eka only $500,000 any ejibe complete project na me ka tro so in 2024 ka Dr Mahmoud Bamiade ni bottom sika betua
eni asem no
ko ni bottom sika betua
na Samuel Ayeh ken MPP for pass o mo pesa project no de Ayeh campaign nkombeye
e di Ayeh campaign because ankanya di MPP for be Jimmy wo mo say in election 2024 common $500,000 ka ba ku for be sika no na allegedly samia hukumu ni asamoja amu sika bi akoba so muteta na nya more than that say omutu $5 million allegedly di ama asamoja na wa ye adwuma abo mu e na omo doje no e na sika no kogi ba ku for botom e na akonta botom nanka omu yi sa $5 million no emu 10% edi akwa afari ena omunyi sasika ne mfa the news say omadi nsemhunu oma say project no omo ne contractor ne ntema gwa enti omo ye hohwea enye ye biem was that time no so kofre contractor ne say oni ne kwa renegotiation contractor ne bibie no obeka obeti ase obeka se wo gini sika say me makra ne ma na ba me be fixe amount na wo mo maka kire me say duty ne ye say na mintimi ntua na wo ma pana tachi me what on ema no uwi na wo ni ma betrance be negotiate say minti sika no so onte so these are the reasons here contract and why strict wo ma ni nsem aye dia ye ka bibia ontie ntem bi before na complain a ye ma wo monte ase niema na wo ton ye no o mo nkofa niema ne mra say ye pani ye pa eniema na wo ton ye no o mo nkofa niema ne mra
commander me ntwa no ye ha the video emra because I sense me abusa na nabi so ntimi nchense mu yi quick one abusa ntimra
because semu emfie nwotwe na wo se mumu be so mu no mfa se be 30% na sabra banya no ho aya ba bedru na mu maya bedru be wo si 80 na semu
it was more than 90.
It was more than
yes
90. Say yes hospital near it was more than 90.
Me so ko sesia ya ni aka some civil works bi ene machines e bi o se de begum pam report some de monko na monko
etidi enti na mamia no
yeah mia no na saban fofora ba that explanation should rather even go to the government ba ni mebu ono so timi to aso adenti na o se timi de sha budget mu se kwa start hospital foforo baby Abraham Piska said the babe to our so again matise NDC focus mu here $85 million and no dey complete way I don't know chronosembe no
because no me gidi se no ahu bi na mo mra hye badwani that there you kan ya akofa asem ya ba se ye ya bre sokora ya ntimi anwie ni abagiri obi se onu
because again I will not go there but my point is that say ye ba ye na ya anya ho hwia ha dwen me si baby an ya du no ma reporters nko nkwohwe because me de bia sa akwan so na me fa ho mo nko ho don nkwohwe na mo charge for yourselves so we are there say down kra manager any say down manager me kompomuden de ho hia very nanse ya yesu se konfa no che beds ni honom yesu na nke etime wiwe se ya eno e fa ho e suspend CEO hono sanse so se beds ni ho politics inti
Henry Nana Buachi na Nana Buachi a confused politician no kwasem se me wu bi kurada ya busa question say ene ye ka kitua bi ada na mo anya bia no o say aban ye ntoa so
aban foforo ne e ba ye the better this are nsem bi ho a ote a na wakoma ebo kimkim
na ne anda na mo beto hospital no mo anya ne man wi ansa na mo ko start agenda 111
director masema na me pese me bisa Nana B ni Nana B aye too bold eti microphone nim ka kire Ghana fo nyina se aban aye president mama aban ba ye hospital wo ho a onwie ye ya isi we wo se owie enti adentina okosi ni one director president mama mpode on stati hospitals bebre enka mum se oye NPP fo a omunim sa nyansa we se de wo ho ne yenwie ya yen state foforo no omu beto afari ani sawia ya wo kanim ye no boma enti se waka agenda 111 ma be 60 abom but omu jani me no si ho start 111 hospitals omu anwie ba kompo omu ansan wie dada na wo ho no but enei na dwimoro hu ni se oye too intelligent se obekira aban we kwan
o si akaka kire bi munko nkore o si kokore
na me afere ho ni ho chemi
and e betimi state ni category clear say ye ho ne yete ho ne ye transmit we brebo
ho ne yete ya tena ho for so many years and say who can for yasem na wo Nana B uti Accra ka kire se wo afari ho no na ofa ho time bia me mete ho enti wo ka se ofa ho time bia minim ho chen ho Erota enei se utie Dr Samayi nkoma odi se letter na irojet fo twere ba aban no omu di shemu se aban na delay wo mo about 5 years aban ni ma omu sika ma omu nye project no over 2000 days na se enei wo ba aban mu na project aka kitwa bi na what na say 5 years contractor complain say what delay me mfie num nti enye wo delay na ka mawie na enne wo beka say aban mo no aba enti onwie because eyentoa so adwuma di adwuma na wo be ya opeso obi betoa so say ya ye o ochina bi maswami interchange aban we ensinwie ombeka kire say eyentoa so adwuma omo ye koduru 80% but ye nyina ye hu say it was not even up to 5% but omba beka kire say omo no start project no e na aban ni ba bawie the right nkomo MPP di very simple message almost sell a Ghana for nyina say project no manye omo nkasa nim say adwuma na na wo so omo ye wa afari no omo anya adwuma but because going into 2028 omo person omo frustrate aban no na omo timi twi vote kakra because in Ashanti region NDC vote ekosoro enti do omo ye nyina say yen create stories yen create agendas but omo anwene ho say so omo ko create this agenda ebebu abo omo Rata se no munim se omukoye dede no wafari na ebebu abebo ma anka ombe kwan ya ombe faso ombe ko ombe sesa approach no bara oma dwan koso sa e na oma kwa ya ade na wie e na omu ye wie ye enei ebu abo omu Rata de me dene se project no man fa serious na emfa wo ho and God being so good nipa na o share project na say e dey aso bo forma na nani abere se ko obeso owie no nyame ya adon wasa ababiem onu no obewie project no say de ebe ya ne legacy project eni say Nana B wa ba aban mu na 8 years wa anya adwuma na say project no gya ne ho a ye jetum eyento aso adwuma aban foforo na wa ba no aban ne de niema egu akwam ye ogide say aban be complete but ye mbesa aban ni be wie na Nana B aba be gina bonte be ka say omu no mu si ye nim do si yeah
quick one onamu Canada compre kwa Japan MPP for so mu yini free party nim eyesa hospital we ya na kofa nsem ni nyina ba o eno na nam so ma opening kese bia di nkomo avasa nsem hu na ensem ode atudwa no wa tre nsem na de ntiemra.
What is going on is like working to do away with another main figure and knowing very well that this man is not just a street boy. He has been a main financier, a mover and a shaker of the party. He came and made a comment. What was his comment? He made a factual statement which has evidence that the two political parties are to be blamed, not only NDC. That means that he's also blaming his party. And from what you are seeing, he appears to be appearing more nationalistic than being partisan. But let me ask this question. Why is NPP, let me say, bloggers and everybody fighting for Abroye?
93 FM.
Is it not freedom of speech?
2.7.
I don't know fighting for freedom of speech.
Yes.
What Kennedy did? What is it? Is it not freedom of speech? And factual statements? You say, we are in this country fighting that, oh, we fought against the criminal libel law, blah, blah, blah. Kennedy is a Ghanaian who wants a hospital for the people of Kumasi. We had a running mate who is a doctor in Kumasi, and Afari hospital was standing there 90% incomplete. The money meant for that building was there. You didn't complete it. Then you leave power. 8 years, you move the thing from 50-something% to 90-something%, and you left it. And you went and spent millions to start Agenda 111 scattered everywhere. When one of that hospital alone could take 5 of Agenda 111. Meanwhile, you had a vice president, a doctor from Ashanti. But you couldn't complete it. Kennedy comes to say, look, we caused it. Not only NDC. At least, NDC came and cut the salt in 2014 for them to start left power after 2016. And you took over from 2017 up to 2024. What did you do? Why didn't you complete it? If you really love the people there, why didn't you complete it? He made a factual statement. We are both to be blamed. Then you say, no, the way you have spoken, you've spoken too much, it's against party laws. Which party is above the national interest? Which party interest should be above a national interest? That's why I'm saying that these are the very people who are crying for freedom of speech. But when a member in their party makes a statement which is nationalistic, they say they should go away with him. But what I feel sad is the people who are always behind this noise, cameras and the rest. Look at those young boys who were there campaigning, Kennedy must go. Look at them. Kennedy can employ all these people. Feed them. These people can just see that they don't even understand what they are doing. And this is how our politics is going. We get the young boys who are virtually doing nothing. You just gather them, give them a banner, and they come and they are making noise. Some of them even didn't have a good trousers to wear.
Opening kesi na kasa na ne kasa no baby amani gi ye ne say yes oman no ye practice freedom of speech and before kase jomama titi wo ukoka asem bia and freedom of speech and honorable Kennedy de no kwade wasan so aka no kure o wasan so aka no kure te NPP ba e betena konwa no so no wo manye hute NPP for si omumu ne akutirikom etu omu yi ne di na free party nim Sankrofo ya ba no mo sa tabro nyachi sa bro nyanki kanensem
director say one difference ewu na mayenna honorable Thomas Anabasi because oyendisi ni ntina me bisa say obi a oyendisi ni onim say honorable Kennedy kanokre NPP fo nko adwemu de Canada Japan ya widini
oh yeah o se bia papa ya na ba yiso o se bia okoye NDC ni e koma no ntino
director say utie statement na oka wo mu say Kennedy blame both NDC and NPP utie Kennedy statement no so e yampa Kennedy blame NDC ni NPP enti ye den wo blame NDC ni NPP na NDC fo bumfu ye na NPP fo buafu Kennedy kasa no o de NDC be share statement ni mu bi say NDC NPP nyina no o mo ye pe director enti say NDC ni NPP nyina na ya blame o ma adan na NDC fo ye okay with criticisms say you criticize womo no me okay na MPP before say omu criticisms you criticize womo the better baby am common am dey freedom of speech na udi hunkomi abronye e kire na adwen odidi judges atem odidi mpanifo atem yesi da bi freedom of speech enye didi atem MPP before say odidi obi atem mpo a eye na adwen na oka so the allegation to obi so mpo a freedom of speech ena Canada Japan so aba di nkomo ena wo kire mu say afari hospital NPP anya adwuma ewo eye na dwen na oka na NDC and NPP nyina must be blamed for project na aka ho no NPP for say ono ne de eye chiwade enti yenko bu no yenyini free party nim the better oyemamofo a o say ikuo no better can you imagine say abronye timi kwatenase ekuga say judge a political judge make statement both statement allegations ahodo na ne de no freedom of speech enti ye bodge no so ye dinachi ye no yo na mom Kennedy kokase oman nyina project a ebeji nipa nkwa ye nhwe na yenye project no na ya amoye homoden se 8 years ye ntima nwie a ono ne die na eye nkwagesem no ye se da bi etiri all because one can favor MPP but I said the MPP omo politics etwaye oman dwi nyina ye partisan politics me MPP ni I must be bold and defend MPP even if say ye MPP ni wo krono so pe a ye nka se onye kromfo ade no na aba beto ne nsem nyo no na afa because we MPP ni na Kennedy so na adwen say MPP ni ye kromfo no matter party affiliation baby ade ne da no ye mfanto honye se be frato na me bese me bisa say MPP for na omu ye dede including boys here MPC o amanfo na abo mo pa no but of which a true enkrofo na abo mo pa asama me pese me bisa o mo ne say nkomo a Kennedy di ye ntro bi o baby ana
ene asem
erata me nim de nte ani pampe no kuro papa yi say project 8 years ya anya adwuma ena mo se nya no kre o say party no ogun de anyini free party ni ene ye nso epese ehu se adwuma potia mo ye no mo ma ye hu because contractor no kre complain say mo delay project no for 5 years musimu hu bi da say papa ya kwakwa di nkomo we enti mo de na to tankuru am erata asem ni nyina ne say NPP omo nwene o man ho say NPP for dwene o man ho a ankasa afari project we hospital we no NPP ntimi nyina eno so enye dede and fight against NDC and Canada Japan se ko mo dwene o man ho pa erata because okaya in 2017 anado ba aban mo no ye ba to 2020 aba no NPP before making attempt to say come go bie afari military hospital na no ena ohene o wa afari ho no otie no ena dwen say omo ba onte ase because project ni ewie ye enti ompene ma ye mia no similar thing say wi omo ko bie ano no ebesi ne light mpoafe na aban no e light e ko ho banana do be bie ano ko ye enti say Kennedy ko gina ba bi na odi nkomo se entwa ye say bia ye ye sa de na wo se wonte ase na hospital ye bia no ebesi ne light ni ho na light ni ho a ye hwe yare for man ye but MPP form person mo beje atum se adwuma na nkoyie erata de o so mo te ase ne se o ma anye o mo nfum so antum se o ma ntima anya adwuma na de Kennedy kan o ma nkotena se ansua de na o ma mfa another strategy na o mo so mo ne Kennedy be ko a enei na o mo ne Kennedy ko in 2028 they will be fighting against the nation because Omani nya dwin say ye ba beto aba mo with these circumstances surrounding them and they say Oman sesa 2028 Kennedy na edi nkomo we na mo ne ko enye Kennedy bi mo ko campaign Ghana for etifie no omo na omo ni mo be di nkomo we omo na omo be bisa mo this question mo ko afari ho a afari fo be bisa mo question we na mo yi ano
quick one ye fancy ye ko e be sa ba sisie ya cry fo nyina